good morning, everyone. Well, if you're not in the holiday spirit, one of our best friends, Home Depot Debbie, is here, and she's going to show us how to make our own tree.
Yes. So if you have a small space or, apartment or, you're limited, and it's also cost effective, you can make a Christmas tree out of a tomato cage.
Okay.
And this one is like one of the smaller ones, and then we have some that are bigger. We have all different sizes. And typically you would use this to grow tomatoes with in your garden with some seeds or vines or however. Probably not my forte, but I'm using the tomato cage to make a Christmas tree with some garland. Now, you can use any garland and then wrap lights around it, but I'm using pre-lit garland, so I'm just gonna plug this in right here. I'm just plugging it into my other lights. So now I can see where the lights are as we go.
Oh.
Make sure they're facing out. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the cord, and you wanna make sure that obviously the plug is at the bottom, so it can go right to a outlet. And we're just gonna take a zip tie and zip it right before one of the poles, really tight. Now, I get this big container of zip ties.
Wow.
I've had this for a long time. There's like every size you need, and anytime you need a zip tie, I just go to that, and it's been much more cost effective to buy a big amount because you're always gonna need a zip tie. I don't know about anybody else, but I always need a zip tie. Once you get your garland started at the edge of the thing, and then you're going to cut off the excess, and then you're just going to keep turning it around. Now I'm just going to move this out of the way.
Okay.
So this is the garland I'm using. We have 25 feet, 50 feet, and it really goes a long way. So the first one I'm using is a 50 and then a 25.
Okay.
For this size, you might need two 50s or what have you, just to make sure. Now, just to get it going.
And it's nice the lights are already on, because that's sometimes the biggest
it.
hassle is getting the lights on there.
Right.
So
Then
that's pretty nice.
It's really nice. But if you don't have that and you have some garland and you want to just, use what you have, you can definitely add lights to it.
Okay.
And we're just going to keep twisting this around, and as you go, it starts to cover really nice. Now, it is in a triangle fashion, but once it gets all done, it's going to be really full. And you can see over here, that's all I did is go all the way up. Now, at the top of this, we have the 3 spokes. So I'm just going to bend these in a little bit right here,
Okay.
as you can see. So we're going to bend in the top tines like this. So when we get to the top, we can stick a star or a bow or
cute.
something at the top, hang our ornaments on it, and it's great. I left some ornaments there if you want to hang a couple on there.
Cool.
And so it's really something very simple, very easy, very cost effective, and you could have it done. And then it stores really easy, or you can convert it into tomatoes after the holidays. So I'm gonna have all this information on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook and Instagram. And if you have any questions, you can find me at the Arrowhead Ranch Home Depot. And next segment, we're gonna make a beautiful alternative to a wreath for a door or your wall or something beautiful.
Okay.
So happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everyone. We'll see you back in about an hour here. We have lots more coming up on Good Morning Arizona.
We've got Home Depot Debbie here one more time because we love you so much. We've got to have you on twice every Sunday. You are here to talk about something that's a little bit different from a wreath, but something that you could easily hang on your front door.
Absolutely. Now, the first segment we made the tomato cage Christmas tree, which was easy and fits in small spaces and stores well. But now we're going to make this wreath-ish decoration, and you can hang it on a door like you would a wreath, over the fireplace. You can hang it on a wall, just in a spot wherever you want. Now, if you're going to use it on a door, battery operated lights are best, so you don't have cords hanging, right? If you're going to use it on the wall or over the fireplace, you can use a plug-in garland. So what we're doing is we're using the garland. This is a 9-foot garland. This one is pre-lit, but we have regular that doesn't have lights that you could add battery operated lights like this. This is on a copper wire, and then we've got ones that have the batteries in the pack. And this one, blinks, it does everything you want. So it's got many settings, and you could just wrap this around the garland and then hang it, and it doesn't, dissuade from opening and closing the door. So when you get your 9-foot garland out, you're gonna fold it in half, and then you're gonna fold it in half again, just like this. Then you have a top, right? You're gonna spread it out like you do the leaves on the Christmas tree. And then what we're gonna do for the center is we're gonna use oversized ornaments. Now you can even
These
use
are really fun.
regular size ornaments if you want. Now we've got, you know, these big, you know, mammoth ones, and then we've even got these lights that are, you know, the large oversized Christmas lights that you could, you know, and these are ornaments, and you just hang this in the middle of it by wiring. So I'm just using wire that we have at the store, and you're gonna take your wire and you're just going to wrap it around each hook and give a little space in between, wrap it around the next one, little space in between, and then make the top a hook like this. And then your garland fits on this, a bow fits on this at the top, and you're ready to go. I mean, it's pretty, very simple. So if you choose to use these twist open and you turn a switch on, and they also have a timer, and they're LED, so you don't need batteries. So it's really, really fun and exciting too.
So there's a lot of ways. This is classic and it looks so nice, and then you just put this bow on the top.
And then I just put the bow on top. Now I use a command hook, and you can use a command hook, white or clear stainless steel, on your door, again, over your fireplace. Wherever you want to hang this, just put your command hook up there, and it comes off at the end of the season, and you're all good. And so there's many different options to make this your own. And again, it's easy and simple and cost effective. And just real quick, I met somebody last night who's a huge fan of the show, a beautiful couple, Michael and his wife, at a sushi restaurant, and they're big fans of the show. And me, I just want to say thanks so much and have a great day to them.
Yay!
Yes.
Everybody comes up to Home Depot, Debbie.
That's it.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you back here at 9 o'clock, talk about more weather.